What's up? What's up? All right. All right. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Peace, peace, King. What's going on? So yeah, man. BeatsByLonza. We back in the building today. We got a quick little stream for y'all, man. I know I've been off of it the last couple days. Been working in the studio and rearranging stuff because there's more stuff to move around in my studio and more things to arrange. So at this point, I'm just trying to figure out the perfect fit and the perfect space and the perfect workflow for all the machines that I have. So right now I'm at 29 machines in my studio, and it's a lot. And so being that there's going to be a couple more machines added to the studio, I'm kind of trying to figure out where each puzzle piece will fit for the long run. So yeah, so for the long run. So after I get these last couple additions to my studio, these will be the last additions and pieces to my studio. Versus, hence the name of this stream is Dear Akai, I got your money. I got your money ready. So when y'all ready to drop, I got your money ready. So I got my studio space ready for whatever is about to happen. If anything is about to happen, I got the money ready. So in the meantime, I'm gonna still be here banging out these beats, banging out these beat tapes, banging out these songs for these artists, and and still doing my video thing. So what's going on, Civil Days, Sun Civil Media? I keep calling you by your old name. What's up, Day Son? I appreciate you being in the live today. So yeah, I'm just here looking at my studio. It's always in a constant moving around of sorts. Yesterday I got the S2400 DSP card, and man, it's making the S2400 sound really, really good, because now you can actually add After Effects to your outs, to more of your to your songs and stuff. So now it's incredible. So now you can add effects to it. You can add your limiters, your reverbs, all that kind of stuff, your compression. You can do all that stuff. But then on top of that, now it has built-in synths. So now, instead of you having to sample in a synth, it already has a synth built into the DSP card. So now I can play the synths on the 8 pads, or I can plug up my MIDI to the freaking S2400 and play the keys on the synths and record them directly into the S2400. Now, the way that I use S2400 is typically sample based. So I bring in a sample, I chop it across 8 pads, I put my drum pattern on there, and then I make my verse, I change up the pattern, make my hook, change up the pattern, make my bridge, put an intro in it, and I cook that way. But for the most part, when I first got it, I was trying to sample in, because it has a live looping function. So you can bring in a sound, you can live loop it, and you can put it across 8 pads as well. I used to work that way, but I find that the easiest thing for me in this machine is to work as a chopping mechanism. I know it is much stronger, is bigger than a chopping sampler. You can do so many things in this machine. You can attach other things to it, and um yeah, you can do so many things with the machine. So it's right now with a DSP card, it has made it limitless, because now with a DSP card, there was 100 sounds that Brad and Island Instruments put in the DSP card from the rip, right? So you didn't have to go to the site and download the freaking VSTs that you want. However, he also linked about a list of 1,000 freaking VSTs that you can go and get of your choosing, of your choice, that are third party. Hold on, guys. Hey, I'm on the stream. I don't know. I'm on. I'll call you back. I'm on the stream. Um, they put the VSTs in the machine. There's over 1,000 of them that's on the site. He put them on the Island Instruments website, and so now you can go in, pick the ones you want, add them to your S2400, and now your S2400 is limitless. So Johnny says it's hard to change the loop. Not really. I think that I'll tell you this. I don't want to get into the S2400 too much because I really want to talk about Akai stuff today. But um, the VSTs is let me look at the site and tell you exactly what the type of VSTs are. Whatever the newest VSTs that Akai is using, that is now the industry standard, is what they are using. So let me go to the thing, because I'm not familiar with the names off the top of my head. Yep, the missus is calling. She's ready for lunch. She's off for lunch, so she's asking what we got planned for lunch, and I'm like, I didn't plan for lunch. Sorry. Um, so the VSTs, the audio plugin VSTs, are all there's three type LV2. So all the plugins that are the source code that you can use for them is all LV2 plugins, which there is millions of open source is what he called it. Says that you can get the open source VSTs and put them into your machine, and so now it brings this machine to be something totally different than anything out there on the market. So now I have you can have, let's say you have over 1,000 sounds in a standalone machine. Then you're gonna sample. Then you're gonna chop. You got your own drums. You don't even need the computer. You can cook right out of the machine, and you can export song mode. Done. Boom, boom, boom. And if you want to hook a keyboard up to it, you can. Um, Another thing that I do have that is a good, got a little dust on it. There's a good assistant to the freaking S2400 is the Island Instruments chord bot. And what the chord bot does, if y'all not familiar with the chord bot, is that it actually makes your chords for you, so you don't have to figure out the chords. You just put in what key you want to play in, and you press a button, and you got C, D, E, F, G all the way down the keyboard, and then got your sharps and your freaking flats there on the keyboard. That's made by Island Instruments as well. This is really good, and it's here as an assistant to anything you want to plug it into. So anyway, S2400 dope. It sound like this DSP card. The way the outside sound in it right now is just phenomenal. And I haven't even adjusted the levels. That's just straight up, like just loading in the kit straight up from the beginning. So let's see if I can bring up an old file. Alright, so let's go to projects.
BeatsByLonza.
But anyway, like I said, like that's just an old file, and I haven't even put the freaking presets on it yet, just to see what the rest of them sound like. Like I just got it yesterday, so I hadn't figured it out yet. But what comes already default, psh, amazing, sounds really good. So let me text my wife real quick, like, because that phone call was a roll call to come help me find something to eat because I don't want to cook. I'm sure that's what she's saying. So so yeah, Akai, I got your money. That's what I'm here to talk about. So my man Raul Lift the Noise had a live yesterday, had a stream, and he was giving his um analysis of what he think is about to happen with the Akai force. And I'm not gonna reiterate what he said on his stream because he did do a great job of talking about what he, putting the breadcrumbs together and figuring out what's about to happen. This is all speculation between just people just speculating because we don't know what's happening. And I like it when Akai. This is what I'll tell you. I like it when Akai gets quiet and they do the silent drop. Because you know that when they get quiet, as history has shown, when they get quiet, something's about to happen. They drop something, everybody get all up in arms about it. Boom, 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 boom. They promote it. They get quiet. Something is happening. So this is the beginning of 2025. So guess what's about to happen? Somebody's about to drop something. So I'm interested to see. I'm excited to see what's about to happen. Yeah, I've looked around my studio and I was like, okay, if Akai, let's just say Akai drops 3 new machines and I get 2 of the machines out of the 3, where would I put it? Like, if they were to drop a new Key 61, I definitely wouldn't get a new Key 61 because I got a Key 61 already. If it was an 88 keys, I don't know if I'd get an 88 keys because I got a Key 61. If they drop a mini, then that's perfect. That would be perfect for the studio because I can find room to put a mini in the studio and I can take it with me and move it around, right? If they to drop a new force, I got a Akai force already. But if they update the old force and they drop a new force and it's pretty much, just a version 2 of the big force, I probably wouldn't update unless they didn't update the force. You get what I'm saying? So those are some decisions that that I'd have to make when those things present themselves. But that's just what it is. So yeah, I'm rearranging because I have, like I said, I got a couple pieces of equipment that's gonna be coming in the next couple of days, and I'm gonna have to make room and figure out somebody's gonna have to move somewhere and be put away um or something. But I use everything, so it's very hard to determine what I'm going to try to put away. But anyway, enough talk about me. How y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for stopping by. I see y'all in the chat deep. Make sure y'all like this video so that YouTube will keep pushing me up further in the algorithm. Right now the freaking LM drum, the Behringer LM drum, I ordered that in December. And I know that there's going to be a little bit of a wait period for it to come in, but I've been seeing online a lot of people in the United States saying that they got shipping notices. So that means that somewhere soon the LM drum should be here. And I did see somebody on Facebook actually chop a sample into the LM drum. Johnny, yes, it is the reimagination of the old Lin drum. They made an LM drum. They call it LM drum from Behringer. Pretty nice looking, pretty cool sounds, and so I ordered it just on GP, just for nostalgia's sake, just to have the new updated version. Um, so yeah, that is coming, and I haven't. I'm just surprised I haven't got a freaking a shipping notice for that yet. But you know how it goes. You know, you're in the queue, so you gotta wait and see what happens. Johnny says I own a 9000. Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man, I'd like to see y'all studios. So matter of fact, let me write down your at name so I can go and check your I can check your page. Where is my book? Actually, you know what? I could actually screenshot. I could actually screenshot it. There we go. All right. I was also thinking too last night or night before last when I was watching that stream. Somebody brought up the fact that Roland, because you just said Roland, I just thought about it. Somebody brought up the fact that Roland, that they were saying that the MV is a great machine for Roland, and I said it again to myself that man, I'd be in some serious shit if Roland dropped the new MV 8800 or 8000. Man, I'd be in some serious shit. So I'd really have to reevaluate my my 2025 studio plans of what I'm going to what I'm going to try to put in my studio. And if I'm gonna really use it, especially if it would be a good idea for Roland to come up with a new MV, but with just a new, I'm down with the touch screens now, so I like to see it on the screen or whatever. I like to tap in, so I think that'd be dope if they were able to institute a new 2025 MV. That would be dope. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much but yeah, I'm pretty much winding down on the equipment that I'm gonna purchase for my studio, and there's a couple items that I've been seeing here and there, but for right now, I'm gonna wind down on the purchasing of equipment for the studio. I'm gonna work with what I got, and I have enough equipment to keep me busy for at least a year. I got a year's worth of content on every machine. With 29, yeah, 29 machines. I think last time I counted was like 29. So Johnny says the 727 is cool for Latin. Um, he said his favorite is a modded 909, and he said he owns a 9000. So shout out to Johnny. Johnny got it going on over there, boy. I tell you. So yeah. Shout out to Day Sun at Sun Civil Media. He put us on to a new plugin the other day that that I dropped in here on my freaking Ableton, and it's going pretty crazy. I made some beats with it, and Sky Keys is the name of it. I made a beat with it, and I enjoy that that sound of having a alternate VST plugin that I can bring in at any time and make some different sounds. But anyway, um, yes, I'm gonna be all right when I get to Lynn. I don't think it's gonna blow me away. I don't think there's nothing that's gonna blow me away better than what the 2400 has done. Right now, I don't think there's nothing that's gonna beat it other than a new MPC. But A drum brute. I did see. I had looked at the drum brute a couple months ago, and I either put it on the Facebook or put it in a group chat of what people thought about it, and nobody like threw like the the thumbs up that this was a purchase that, or something that they'd have in their studio. So I kind of like left it alone at the time. It didn't stay appealing to my brain. Um, but yeah, Akai, I got your money. So whenever you ready, however you ready to do it, I got your money. Got your money put to the side, and so whatever you gonna do, you do, and I'm here to rock out and support and get the newest thing to the studio, and then that's it. That is going to be it. Johnny says biggest thing is it has 1/8. Then out your lens should have it. All right, cool. So yeah, make sure y'all go back to the page, man. If there's anything that you have any comments on or you have any questions about, leave them in the comments of the videos, and I'll get back with you. Just let it be known too that if you are on my page and you troll on my page, I will block you from my page and I will not respond to your comment. So if you think that's the way for me to respond to you, that is not the way for me to respond to you. So you got to get off my page with that bullshit. So again, if you on the page to troll and you're not here to better the community or send something positive or add to the conversation, then stay off my channel. So that's all I can tell you for today. Again, y'all can follow me on all social media at BeatsByLonza. I have a lot of different information on different channels. So some of the things you may see on YouTube, you may not see on Facebook. I kind of talk a little bit more um, on Facebook as far as like, typing stuff and sharing things. I have two Facebook groups on Facebook. I have the Able to Move by BeatsByLonza Facebook group, and the I have a veterans um, group on Facebook. And right now I'm drawing a blank. I can't even think of what the name of my page is called, but it's Military Vet TV, Military Vets TV. So if you type in Military Vets TV and you type in BeatsByLonza, you'll see that group. Johnny, appreciate you being in the building today. You really is showing out. Euro rack is 10K. Woo! Appreciate you. Good looking out. But yeah, I'm gonna follow you. I already screenshotted your username, and if I haven't followed you already, I am going to go and follow you as well. I want to check out your page. But anyway, again, what else? I always got a new album dropping, so follow me on Bandcamp, beatsbylonza.bandcamp.com, and you'll get a message or you'll be alerted every time I drop. And so, yeah, I got beat tapes out there, I got albums out there, and I got a song yesterday that I'm probably gonna work on. Actually, after I get off the stream, I'm gonna work on the song. I already wrote the 16 to it in a hook, and I'm gonna mess around with it, and I'll drop that later on. So the world needs a hero. What's good? What's good? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Unfortunately, you're here at the end of the stream, and you have to catch me on the next time. But anyway, again, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching the videos. Thank y'all for pumping up the channel. It means a lot to me, and you all support helps me to keep going on my channel, and I'm appreciative of that. So thank you. And with that being said, I think we are out of here. So I'll catch you on the next flight out. Peace.